Well, black is like kinda, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna restart to see how it looks in medium. Looks better medium for sure. How much lag is it creating? Our bunch has not moved. So that's probably there. I'm moving. Okay, there we go. Oh, it is a little bit higher now. Oh yeah, the quality is much nicer. So we could keep this. I will turn off all my devices for this. But yeah. We're going to deliver the corn to I don't know where. I'll deliver that to. Corn's getting the most honey at the same place. No, they're going to. It's a great. It's great that it's offering. Look how much money they're offering here. This is a modded map, so obviously things are a little different. But I mean, to have that much money, for them to offering that much money, that's pretty good to know. Yeah. Anyways, why is your mail truck out like at 5 o'clock at night on a Saturday? I don't understand stuff. I haven't done yet. Hang on, guys. I'll be back in a second. This guy is back. I'm ready. To be ready. And we're gonna look for corn right now. Here. Because we can. So I do like this new map a lot. Although the only thing I don't like about it is the small road sizes, as you see. These roads are okay, but like the smaller roads, they're not good. It's like this lane, pretty much. I really only have one lane on these roads because they don't really they really didn't add space, I guess. That's what I'm trying to get at. They really didn't add too much space for vehicles to get by. Unfortunately, you either have large fields or you could have small fields with with a large road, or narrow fields, or narrow roads with large fields. I think within the next couple months we'll see a map with large fields, large roads. I mean, Xbox is almost as powerful as a PC, so hopefully, to $19,000 just for that a little bit. But hopefully we see some .4x maps. I don't think it's really gonna happen on Xbox, on consoles, but maybe we will see a .4x map. Have wide roads and have fields just like this. Like 24, look at the size of 24. 24 is just huge. They have a lot of fields, they're all massive fields, and the one field that I remember, the one map that I loved the most was the Pleasant Valley 15. It was a huge map. It was a .4x map. Had 100 and I think 28 fields, and they were big fields. There were small ones, and there were big ones. But you had to make your seed. You had to make your fertilizer and everything like that. Kind of like it is here, a little bit. Where you have to actually go, and if you want fertilizer, you could either buy it, which is expensive, or you could make it through animals. But this Pleasant Valley 15 honestly was the best map you could ever have. And if the owner of this map is listening, please make one for consoles. I mean, it doesn't have to be a .4x map. Just make something with large roads and large fields. I don't care if it's like 20 fields and the roads are wide, but all the fields are like 15, 20 acres. Or at least like make the fields close enough so that you could combine them into like one mega field. And if in fact, if you look on the map, I'm going to combine fields 23 with 24 And I'm not going to combine 25 and 24 and 25, so I want this path right here. But look, like, see what I mean with these roads? They're just really, really narrow. You cannot fit really anything too exciting down these roads. You're not going to fit the forage harvester down these roads. For sure. So if you're planning on actually doing some forage harvesting, you're going to have to do it within the fields you can access. Which you can access field 24 and 23 from the like grass and stuff. So you technically can take a forage harvester to these areas. Where, like I said, when you do go to the store, obviously you're gonna have to buy one. Maybe just cut across the field and do stuff like that. But otherwise, you're really not gonna get forage harvester through here. Through that narrow road. But typically, how farming is done from videos I watched, typically how it's done is people, they will cut the grass, they don't take a windrow it, which is, if you don't know farming, it's getting the grass into a row. So like, raking almost. When you rake, you get leaves into a big pile. That's kind of what rowing is like. Windrower is like a giant rake, I guess. So you get your windrower, and then you get the forage harvester with the little attachment. I'll show you right here. Grab one of these little guys. Obviously, you grab the tool that goes with the actual machine. But you can't really use these on a lot of the fields unless there's a way to get around. I really don't see how you can get these. To your farm. We could try with the forage harvester. We could try with the header. But I mean, this will go to your farm. This won't. Yeah, it will go. Yeah, this would. This will go to your farm. This will. And this will. This also will. These all will because they fold up. Unfortunately, these don't. But like I said, they usually cut the grass with the mowers, they windrow it, and then they get one of these tools, something like this, New Highland, the 300 FP. And it's kind of like a forage wagon or loading wagon, kind of like this, although the point of having the forage harvester is you could hook up a dolly to it and have a big trailer going to it. Or you could hook up, well, I don't know if you could really hook up multiple trailers on this map, but yeah, as long as you're not going down the narrow roads, I'm sure you could hook up multiple trailers to this, and that's great and all. But it's a little difficult. So I've been exploring these maps a little bit. I'm trying to find the best alternative how to actually get to a field without going on that narrow little tiny road. And honestly, I don't know how to get the 39 with the forage harvester or with the multiple trailers. You have to hook those bull trailers up, which are mod. I have a little difficulty turning. I think. I mean, how are you gonna turn 8 trailers? Again, it's not real ideal to do because if you're doing silage, it's gonna get stuck. Where am I even going? Where am I taking the wheat? Same place. You can see this highlighting grain so many times, and I'm gonna know what to do. Don't know how to get to this. My heart. I already know how to get to all the 3 sell points. It has 3 sell points, which is good. It's not like 1 sell point, so you can't really like see the maps. The 1 sell point, I kind of find that they have lower prices. There's not real much competition. Where this, there is a little bit of competition. Okay, no, you're not turning. Feels a little weird to be driving on this side of the road, but I'm gonna actually, when I'm done here, I'm gonna go and explore to see, experiment to see exactly if it can get a triple or quadruple trailer through the narrow roads. I'm assuming not. Dump stuff and then they're gonna leave the map. And yeah. So we're gonna get another 20,000 just for the wheat. And you guys know wheat sucks to sell on here. Good for silage, but again, unless there's a way to cut through the fields or something, I really don't see getting to most of these places. But wheat, barley are bad. Granola, sunflower, corn, they're all good to have. Soybeans, as you can tell, are really good. I got like 45,000 for 15,000 liters. And you can see the prices, they're just insane. And I'll show you the harvest income, so you know I wasn't cheating. So just for let's see, the harvest, just for harvest. Now this is not cutting anything. I made $112,000. That's just for the harvest. And I still have some stuff here. I still have granola. I still have Uh, barley, which is not the greatest price. But I'm thinking of sell my granola next. And we're gonna go somewhere completely different today. For that, as you can tell. So let's sell my granola. I'm so addicted to this. It's not even funny. I'm just figuring how to. Addicted to sure. And plant to a cow pen to get to 39 that way. I literally hate traffic. They have their turn signals on now, but still, traffic sucks. So sometimes, I don't need to worry about this. Let's just turn off traffic. Okay, traffic is off. So we're gonna go here, I believe. Let's find out. I'm gonna highlight this one. I believe it's a store. For granola and barley. Yes. Okay, this is the. Okay, sorry, you guys. So the store is the first. Then the middle one is up the road this way. And then the last one is obviously that grain place. So, yeah. This is so addicting, guys. So fun to play Farm Sim. I do like this path. It's nice and easy. As you can tell, there's a lot of room to get by, which is good. And there's a lot of grass on here too. So, yeah, and look at all this field being wasted. That's obviously going to change once I actually start working these fields. There's going to be no wasted fields. They're going to end this broadcast now. Pick it up later when I actually have legitimate things to do. Maybe have people join. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace out.